Give someone a singular napkin and they will use it to wipe their mouth. Give someone a fat stack of napkins like I have here, and they will use it as a canvas for their art. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. I have this pile of napkins in front of me, and it stacks up after a while to the point where it's just sitting there collecting dust. And I'm wondering, what can I do with this? And then I had an epiphany. I could just draw on them, which is exactly what I have done. But today, we only have a couple pieces. But going forward, I will aim. This was one session, so this is the big thing. I'm trying to push the endurance. I would get on. I would draw for 30 minutes, which seems a decent amount. But I really tried to push. This was 3.5 hours on and off, not direct, because I would have 20 minutes on, and then I would take a little break, and then yada 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 yada. But I wanted to push to see how far, just to take it a little bit further, so that way the next time I sit down to draw, 30 minutes feels like nothing. Anyway, I'll just show off the two pieces here. So we got, it's kind of topical. I'll do the little if you know, you know. Yeah. He probably has a little bit too much to eat. He looks a little bloated, but there he is. And then the one I think that turned out better, but it has a couple more more visible mistakes. Shirohige, white beard, and you can tell they're napkins because they're from Panda Express. The goat, one of the goats, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show. I'll probably continue to pump these out. I think they're just easy, and they're a good way. I don't know if I mentioned this. They're just a good way to keep things kind of lower stress and not attach so much importance to every single stroke of the pen. It's just something to keep in mind. And I think that is all I wanted to talk about. It is funny. I will say I did pick up 2 sketchbooks. So naturally, I'm going to start drawing on napkins. But those will come in handy at some point. I think my goal was to have one as sort of like a pocket deal that I could actually carry out with me. And then another one is more travel. But yeah. That's everything. I'll see you in the next one.